Okay, look at this kiddo showed up here. He walked down here by himself.
Exercise.
He says he's seen Stephanie in the yard and she knows he was coming.
Exercise.
Okay.
A walk exercise.
Okay, that's good for you. All right, I'm down here. Y'all know these curtains, right? You know where I'm at. I already told her I have to fix them. That can't stick way out like that on both sides. Not to mention that she said they couldn't find the screws. I don't know if y'all can see from here, but they're little, she used sheetrock screws. So they're black. I said, I'll fix it because I'm pretty sure I've got some white screws at home. There's white screws would have come with that. They're got to be somewhere. Anyway, I've got this new cabinet. I'm always backwards with my fingers. This new cabinet, the 18-inch one, it's painted. Let me see over there. That one's painted. Well, I did that, remember, yesterday. I've put the door on it. And then the corner one over here has the door on now. This one right here, I'm fixing to take the doors off. Somebody asked in comments, I'm thinking, well, maybe she just hasn't gotten to that part yet. Because I said, I don't understand, why are you painting them and not painting them down or something? There's no need. As far as the uppers go, I did paint that one. I didn't even think about it when I installed it. I guess I wasn't even thinking, but I did put the tape up, painter's tape, and I got it painted, the 18-inch that I did yesterday. But the norm would have been to do just what I did today and painted it right here or outside or whatever, but it's sitting on a couple of boards and I painted it right there on top of that cabinet. This one right here doesn't have to be painted except for the face frame and the doors, and I can do that when they're up. They don't have to be down. And all these other cabinets, all these bases, I'm going to pull the drawers and paint the drawers, kind of stand them and paint them. But the rest of it, yeah, I'll be sitting on the floor and just painting away until they're all done. Anyway, once I get this 36-inch one up, it may take a little bit longer for me to put this 18 up because it had to be painted with the side. Now, no, we did not go and buy the little side panels. I just painted it, and I may even do a third coat. There will be floating shelves or open shelving coming off of it. So I'm not really worried about, once it's painted, staining is different. When you stain these cabinets, because it's particle board and, you know, you see this, you know, it's just all that little bitty pieces of wood. Basically, it's shavings all glued together. And you can see that when you look at it. And if it's stained, because stain is transparent, you can see that. But paint kind of hides it, and it doesn't necessarily have to have a panel on it if you're painting it. Now, the side of this pantry, we're going to put one of these boards on. And it will blend with the wall. It'll look like the wall just kind of wraps right there. And then from there on, everything that you see will be painted. The tile, the subway tile is here. I seen the box was in here. Oh, I can't. Let me see. Let me get it. Oh, you're right in my face. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I have to pull the whole thing out. I can't just pull one. Nothing is ever easy. All right. So they come there's a plastic over them, so it's kind of looking shiny. I can probably take that off. This is just like over the front. So they look like this, and they got a little bit of a, kind of a, it's got like a grout line, kind of gray colored, kind of brownish gray, maybe like a taupe. And then the back is peel and stick. So this is the tile. I really didn't want it quite this shiny. I wanted more of a, I hope it's okay. I don't know if I'm really happy with it, but I kind of wanted something that was more opaque. You know, like a flat, not as shiny, but hopefully it'll be pretty. We won't have to mess with that though until the countertops goes on, because it'll start at the countertop and go up until it reaches underneath the cabinets. Hopefully it'll be pretty dadgum perfect. Then I'll have to take all the switch covers off and outlet covers off, because we put them on, some of them on. There's a couple of them that need covers, but I think they needed to be pulled out some, and that's why we never put covers on them. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Dad did bring this over. Mama said she, I told Mom yesterday, I said, I've got to get that little TV. You know, I brought that little TV for Levi down here. Okay, look at this kiddo showed up here. He walked down here by himself.
Exercise.
He says he seen Stephanie in the yard and she knows he was coming.
Exercise.
Okay.
I want exercise.
Okay, that's good for you. I'm glad you did. Did you ever find the Garfield and Friends you was looking for?
No, it's not the Dr. Middleburg one. You can't find it anywhere.
You can't find it?
Check the phone, see what episode it is.
I already checked the phone and I told you what episode it was supposed to be. And you couldn't find it. Did you see anybody in their truck when they passed in the driveway?
Daniel.
Daniel passed you?
I couldn't find that episode.
Okay, I'm asking you a question. When you were in the driveway walking up here, did somebody pass you in the truck?
Margaret Daniel.
Uncle Daniel came up the driveway or went down the driveway?
Margaret Daniel, he passed me.
Was he coming up here or going out of here?
He's going somewhere.
And he talked to you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said it was me.
Okay.
Margaret Daniel said that.
Okay. All right. So, do y'all see this right here? That is that board, piece of this wood paneling, plywood stuff, that was leaned up at the end of the bathtub that we were going to use to cover that plumbing end. Okay. But when I was sitting here yesterday, I told Mom, I said, I wish that opening wasn't so big. And she goes, I wish it was too. I know you told me we should close it in. I said, Mom, it's not too late to close some of that in. It doesn't have to be that big. And I said, wait, so I went in there and I got it and I brought it here. And you can see there's the trim going right down the side of it right there. But I said, this is 13 inches. I don't think you need 13 inches. I said, I think you need 10 or 11 inches. I think if you could just barely see the trim of the back door. See how that's behind you don't see the trim to the back door. If you could just see the trim to the back door, that would be enough. Because she said, I just wish that wall had come down a little bit more. I told her that. When I put that's been, it may have been after Levi was better, but I don't remember when I put that threshold down right there. But when I put that down there that day, I said, Mom, this doesn't have to be this wide. We can make this doorway smaller. And I said, give you a little bit more wall right there. And I said, the only thing it's going to do is we don't have any sheetrock left for the backside in there. And she goes, well, maybe, I don't know. You know, I was just telling her that didn't have to be that big of an opening. And we were still at a place that we could, and we still are. So when we were talking yesterday about the couch again, she goes, I just wanted, Minky, go outside. Outside. Jensen, outside. Outside. Get your butt out.
Why did I get outside for?
She don't need to be in here. So when I told, no ma'am, go.
Why would Jason be in here?
No, he can go outside and play too. So when we were talking yesterday, and I was sitting here in this chair where Dad's kind of going to be, I said, I'm still looking at that thing right there thinking it would be nice if you didn't look from this chair or from the couch. There's going to be a couch somewhere right here that you didn't look into the laundry room and see the deep freeze or any of that. And I'm going to show you what else it does. And it's not been done yet. I mean, that's just screwed up with 2 screws at the top holding that in place just so we could see what it either allows you to see or doesn't allow you to see. But look what it does here. When you step in the front door now, you do not see the breaker box inside there on that wall. And when that bathroom door gets trimmed out and the door gets on, I think it looks better. I honestly, with all my heart, believe that absolutely looks better. So what I'm going to do, Daddy brought me some 2x4s. I think he said he didn't. I remember seeing, okay, there's that. We're going to need a piece of that for the side of that, to the paneling down there, the plywood. Where did he put them 2x4s? There was 2 2x4s out here earlier. Oh, there they are. They're just sticking out of the rails right there. Okay, so I can build a little rectangle. Minky's here. Levi, walk down here.
Where is it?
In here. Minky, walk with him. Well, he's walked down here before. I just wasn't expecting him today. It was kind of a shock. Nothing. I'm going to shut this door so I don't hear all that. So I'm videoing. Honey, outside. Honey, out. Jensen, outside. Out. Jensen, outside. Okay, so I will build a rectangle frame.
Barney, come on, let's go. Come on.
Remember how I did that one there that day and made that wall longer? We will do the same thing right here because see, none of this is finished. I will take this piece of trim off, unscrew this, and then I will, however wide we want this to be, I will build a little, I'll pull this threshold up, and then I will build a little frame, you know, the 2x4 frame in here. And that will close in this a little bit more. Probably can even use this, but it'd have to be shaved off, or we just shave a brand new piece. It doesn't really matter. But then the trim will move over to the new edge, wherever the new edge is. So, because see, none of this has been finished up here yet. This has not been cased in yet completely. Neither has this one over here. We don't have anything hiding this yet. We don't have anything here, and we don't have anything up there. So, and then there's still no trim around this door or that door. Mama's door is the only one that's got trim, and it don't have any on this side yet because I have to buy a piece of that. So there's still a whole lot that still needs to be trimmed out, but that, I think, helped a whole lot. It kept from coming in the front door and looking directly at that breaker box. Well, they got them a new freezer. I think they kind of wanted one that took up basically most of the laundry room.
Dad said he didn't want a little wet out.
This is the freezer room. This is what we're going to call this room, the freezer room. It don't work. Actually, it does work, and it gets cold. Did you feel it, Daddy?
Makes a noise, Kim.
I know. It's ice cold in there.
Yeah.
They come up the driveway in a big truck, ran into that same situation This time they said it was a wire, not a limb. It was a wire they said they couldn't go under. So Bree went down. They loaded it into her truck. They brought it here, but from her truck, there is no lift. They had to come out of the truck and just set it to the ground. And when they did, I thought, man, they hit that down hard. They didn't just drop it, but it thought it hit hard. And sure enough, when they got it in here, there's a dent in the back, and it, no, I can't do it, the whole time. So they're sending them another one, and they'll pick this one up when that happens. Now, I worked in this room. I got the thing in. Dad said he wanted to use the wood for the backsplash, so that's what we did. I went all the way up to the mirror I put one more row of tile up there. This is gorgeous right here. Don't look at the toilet, because it's all hooked up. I just didn't put the top back on yet. But all this looks so pretty. I've got, this is in, drain is in. It just needs to be a hole. Look at that. That tells you exactly. Look at that. We won't even have to measure where the hole needs. As long as the light is on, it's putting light right through the drain.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
And we can see where to drill the hole for the...
Yeah.
Well, actually, when you put a P-trap on, it's going to move over a little bit.
Too, yeah.
Anyway, that's done. Buddy can hook that up. What's wrong with that?
I'm going to wash it for you.
Oh, thank you, because I keep forgetting them.
I washed that other one last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of daddy you got.
Yeah. Good daddy. I have to pick him up tomorrow because he can't figure out what kind of plumbing we might need.
I got some.
He's got some plumbing.
Don't have all of it.
Anyway, we got those shelves up and they're painted, and this shelf up and painted. Got these put back in line. I'm not doing anything here tomorrow except for taking Dad to get plumbing. And I'll be done here till Monday. Good. Cabinets are in and they look pretty. They're gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. This one opens this way. Everything is gorgeous. And then this one down here is for their medicine. It's the older one. This is the one that was from the house. These are all new. This one, and I told the only difference is when these were made, when Home Depot was selling these, the hinges were exposed. Where now they do this hidden hinge. So you don't see it at all. There's no hinge out here, which actually makes it awesome for painting. Because if you want to paint your cabinets in place, you'll find how many people think about it when you're thinking, how many of you seen people just painted right over those hinges because they didn't want to take the time? Kind of like the lady that painted this. I just painted these. We're going to put this, we think, in her bathroom. We took the white shelf out. We had that tall little white one we had going right there. I think we're going to put this red one in here, but it's not going to stay red. I'm going to paint it the green of these cabinets, and then I'm going to find some black knobs that will not mimic these, because this comes down and then does this twirly thing, but something black anyway will go on it, but it'll be painted that green in there. All right, I'm gonna go home. I'm done for the day.
Thank you.
Dad, I'll see you at 9. Mom, you got something else down the hallway? Let's check out the hallway.
Please, Kiara.
Let's check out this hallway. Oh, this is full blockage. We don't even go down the hallway anymore. There's just look at this hair. There's just a shelf. Let's turn this light on so we can see. Oh yeah. We don't use the hallway. The hallways. Well, this is pretty. This plant in the kids' room. Anyway, she's got furniture here and furniture here. You don't go down the hallway. Hallway's off limits.
What?
The hallway.
Oh, okay.
Have you been down the hallway?
Is that room over?
Mm-hmm.
Take it to it.
Yeah, you don't go to that. All right, we're going to go. Love y'all.
Love you.
God,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, love.
All right, God bless you guys. Love y'all. I'll see you later. It's dark. Now I got to go feed up in the dark. All right, bye, guys. I'm trying to do a video.